Shamai everybody, the Nagasaki Shotaro is on discount this week and I'm going to show you why it's worth it. So I'm going to show you some general road testing. I'm going to take it on a track against some of my other favourite bikes which it can compete against, and do a few stunt jumps. I'm going to take it off-road and I'm going to test it in the wet. So what is it I like about the Shotaro? It looks great, it drives great, and it is nimble as hell. Look at that. Get through the smallest gap because it has precision. Unfortunately, I don't always know how to drive. But then, that's the Shotaro. You just have so much fun. You can fall off, but at least you don't end up like that guy. It takes corners with ease. You don't need to use the car equivalent of handbrake. It sticks to the road. It eats up tarmac like it's nobody's business, and it accelerates like the clappers. It's fast. It's effective. It's what you want from any motorbike. It's not the cheapest, which is why I point out that it's on offer. 1.3 million for this lot of bike. It's better than a lot of supercars. The only bad thing is falling off because it's a motorbike. But look at these guys. They're all fools compared to you. Just dance around them. Nobody can compare to you when you're on this bike and you can take the action where you want it to go. I don't know why that stunt jump failed, but it looks awesome, doesn't it? It's a stunt bike in its own right, but here we are at the airport. We're going to race against the Apocalypse Death Bike and the Batty in the bottom left. The Batty is the cheapest option, about 15 grand. Apocalypse Death Bike is a similar kind of price to the Shotaro. Apocalypse Death Bike is using the boost, so that's why it's ahead on the first turn, followed by the Shotaro, and then the Batty. Just note that if the Batty was pulling a wheelie, it would probably be in the lead right now against the Shotaro, but not against the Death Bike. The Death Bike has nitrous, you're not going to beat that. But what the Death Bike doesn't have is handling. Watch it around this corner, bump de bump, it goes off the track. The Death Bike won, but it's a bit of a tarnished victory, followed by the Shotaro and then the Batty. The Batty is a great option if you want to save your pennies. We're going up this hill from a standing start against a free crawler. It's neck and neck, but one-wheel drive Shotaro gets to the top first, four-wheel drive free crawler second place, and there's no prizes for second place. You're going to say you can do that in a supercar as well. Sure you can, but it's also got great off-road performance which the supercars do not have, as long as you can stay on your bike, of course, which we cannot always do, can we? Also at night, look at how it lights up beautifully. You can colour it whatever colour you want, reds, yellows, pinks, but I'm not going through those diverse colorations because it's all about the performance. This is why I like the bike. I'm not about making it look fancy, even though it is fancy. Look at this. How amazing is that? Except for falling off, that was awesome. And the sliding on my face. So all that remains is to test it out in the wet. You're going to be surprised at how good it handles in the rain. It takes corners no problem. In a straight line you're not going to hit anything if you're on the ball and focused, because it ballerinas around any object. Police, no problem, get out of my way. But the surprising aspect is just how fast you can go around corners in the wet. This is not like a real motorbike, although I said it represents the most realistic aspect of the motorbike. Sitting down, get your head in and go fast. It's brilliant, it's amazing. And although full price 2 million is a bit much, I think 1.3 million is a steal. If you're still asking yourself, do I need this bike? Then maybe bikes just aren't for you. But I would encourage you to try the Deadline adversary mode this week because it's 3 times money and it gives you a chance to have a go on the Shotaro just to see what it's like, see if you like it. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this, then do like and subscribe for future content, and I hope I've helped you to make up your mind on whether to buy this bike and whether it is for you. So I hope you have an excellent day. Thank you very much for watching. Oof, I'm going to get back on and go again.